Hello and welcome back. As always, my name is Leyzar, and today we're on the Heroes of the Storm PTR checking out the latest addition to the game, the melee assassin Samuro. So before we get into gameplay, let's take a look at his abilities in case you're not familiar with his kit. He is from the Warcraft universe, classified as hard to play, and I would definitely agree with this tag. His Q ability Mirror Image on a 16-second cooldown create 2 mirror images that deal 30% of your damage and have 50% of your current health. Images last up to 16 seconds and only 2 can be active at any one time. His W ability is Critical Strike on an 8-second cooldown. This one has a passive and an active component to it. Your next basic attack within 8 seconds will be a Critical Strike, dealing 50% increased damage. This also applies to images and does not break Windwalk, so you can come out of Windwalk with your Critical Strike ready. You and your images deal a Critical Strike on every 4th basic attack. This would be the passive of the ability. His E is Windwalk on a 12-second cooldown. Enter stealth for up to 8 seconds or until you attack, use an ability or take damage. While stealth, your movement speed is increased by 30% and you can pass through other units, making it very easy to get to a potential target or escape a bad situation. Damage taken within the first 1 second will not break Windwalk. So if you're in a situation like you already got a skill shot coming towards you, okay, you won't break your Windwalk if you activate it there on the spot. Advancing Strikes is straight. This one is pretty clear and straightforward. Basic attacks against enemy heroes increase your movement speed by 25% for 2 seconds. When it comes to heroics, 2 very different heroic abilities for Samuro. First off, Blade Storm. On a 110-second cooldown, huge cooldown, almost 2 minutes, become Unstoppable Whirlwind of Death, dealing damage per second to nearby enemies for 4 seconds. Initially, when I read this ability, it says become an Unstoppable Whirlwind of Death. I was not sure if they're being poetic or does it actually make you unstoppable. Yes, it does make you unstoppable, and the damage is decent, although that cooldown is pretty huge. Second heroic ability, Illusion Master. It's got a 6-second cooldown, but only for the active part, which is switch places with the target mirror image. Passive, you can control mirror images separately or as a group, and they deal an additional 20% of your damage. And you control them pretty much like you would control Lost Vikings. This is very hard to play with Illusion Master. I believe that in the hands of a skillful players, you can pull off amazing and efficient plays with Illusion Master. But it's pretty hard. Think about microing Lost Vikings in the middle of a melee fight all the time. This is how hard this is. Alright, we're gonna skip to a little bit of gameplay right about now. Alright guys, here we go. So where did we land? Sky Temple, huh? Oh, okay, this looks promising. So, here are the teams. Abby, Samuro, Malfurion, Tyrael, Muradin on the enemy side. Of course, Samuro, Kel'Thas, Rhaegar, Tennis, and Tracer. And before we get any further, this is a first impression video. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm just testing, and I'm gonna let you guys in on what I found out so far. In terms of actual damage, Way of the Blade doesn't provide as much damage as Wave Illusion. Potentially, if you get this quest well done in at least the first 12-14 minutes, something along those lines. Wave the Wind is super fun, definitely try this out, but in terms of damage, Wave Illusion and Wave the Blade are gonna be the way to go, with Wave Illusion proving a little bit more damage. So, I don't know a lot what I'm doing, but keep in mind that in order to stack this talent, we gotta Critical Strike enemy heroes with our clones. Okay? There is a way to try to clones. Get in there, clones. There we go. Oh, the clone's gonna work. That's a clone, but it's okay. As long as my clones deal damage, it's alright. I'm gonna cloak. Go behind enemy lines. I'm a little bit too deep. Let's get the fuck out of here. You are squishy. You are a melee assassin, and you are squish. Here comes the clones. Here comes the clones. Come on, give me some crits. I need crits for my goddamn talent, okay? That's how it works. Get him, get him, get him. I don't care not necessarily for the kill right now. We should get him anyway. But the point is to get a crits. Cloak. Clones. Activate W so my clones can crit. Oh, and one thing I want to say about clones. Actually, a lot of things I want to say about clones. First and foremost, your clones... Oh, shit. Oh, I thought she would get stuck. She didn't. Your clones are not controllable. They do not prioritize enemy heroes. Meaning they're just gonna sit there attacking fucking minions. Good chance of that happening. Okay, got a little bit of damage onto her. There's a good chance of that happening, and there's nothing you can do about it until level 10. Shit, man. Shit, he's dead. Can I get away with my life? I don't have cooldowns right now. Pop clones and escape with my life! Shit, no point in popping Fountain when you got like no freaking health. And see those quest thingies that keep popping? That's because my clones do critical strikes on enemy heroes, so you gotta be careful. It's all about the crit. I was fortunate this game. I already got 15 out of 40 in 1 minute and a half, but that's not always the case. So the clones are not controllable, they do not prioritize heroic targets, and there's nothing you can do about it until level 10. So there is a way around this to stack up the talent though. You maximize, you get ready for the crit on minions, like so. Okay, you need to do 3 basic attacks, 1, 2, 3, and always keep an eye here. Okay, when there's only the blade left to be lit up, whatever, that means the next strike will be a crit. Go in range of some enemy heroes, pop your clones, hope to god they attack the heroes and not anything else, okay? And try to stack up your talent like this. Okay, let me see if I can demonstrate. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna wind walk, I'm going after him. And W will secure me another crit, and that's gonna be a kill. You can even attack clones like this guy's clones or Nova's clones, so it's still gonna be good. As in, you're still gonna get stacks for your quest talent. Next talent at level 4. Let me see, let me look at their team a little bit. So this is a basic attack hero, Artanis is a basic attack hero, Tracer is a basic attack hero. So it would stand to reason, okay, that we pick up a deflection. While advanced strike is active, you take 25% reduced damage from hero basic attacks. That is again your trait. So 2 seconds since you attacked an enemy hero. How am I doing? Next one is gonna be a crit, see? Looking at my trait right now. Going in here, stacking up, stacking up. Using wind walk a little bit. Don't be afraid of Samuro, he's very squish. Okay, that's a clone, that's a clone, that's a clone. That might be the real one. I'm not sure. We're gonna try. There's so many clones. Pop clones. That's a crit. Gonna get a kill. Pop my stuff. Come back in. My clones are still here. Thankfully, they're very right now. I think Abby gave me away there, and that's gonna be my first death of the game. But we did get some good damage onto them, and we're gonna keep an eye on damage because we are playing an assassin, are we not? So thoughts on him so far after, I don't know, 4, 5 games. He's hard to play, very rewarding, a very complex hero, okay, which can be played in a number of ways from what I tested so far. You can go about it with a more easy go and build, okay, so you don't want to stress yourself too much about macro and stuff like that, or you can go about it with a more hard to play build with Illusion Master and so on and so forth. That's gonna depend on what kind of player you are. Let's go. Crits, crits, crits. Damn it, my next attack is not gonna be a crit. Very good damage there by Tyrael. I'm not gonna jump in after her. Next attack is a crit. You cannot use your shadows, your clones, to tank towers simply because they die in one shot against the tower, so please always bear that one in mind. Can Samuro pork out the damage? Yes, Samuro can pork out the damage. Is Samuro fun? For me, it's very fun. Very different experience than what was with Zarya. Again, I believe him to be very complex, very hard to play, and rewarding once you get right. I know his difficulty is hard, but I would classify him as a very hard. But again, you have an option with him. You don't necessarily have to pick up a very hard to execute throw. Crushing blow. 2 charges of my W. So stealth. Okay, next one is gonna crit. That's enough, that's enough. Okay, let's go back in a little bit. I got another charge of W because I picked up that talent. Now I'm gonna try to escape with my life. Tyrael should be fine. Okay, let's pop the clones here and let them get some crits onto them. Pump up my quest talent. Almost finished. Nope, sorry. I kinda spotted him coming at me. Level 7 to level 8, we're not really doing all that well. I do have 36. I'm doing good, but the team ain't doing so good right now, so I gotta be a little bit careful. Nope. Tyrael coming in as well. Gotta back away from this. I need Furion with me. Furion is on the way. We got Abby on top. Having an Abby, if we draw out these temple phases, it's gonna be really good for us. Okay, let's go in. Pop clones now. Clones should be in range of Artanis. Get some crits. Activate my 2 stacks of W. It's gonna be crit after crit after crit, but I'm done now. I'm gonna be dead now. Oh my god, I can't believe I escaped. I'm not here, seriously. Oh, come on. Oh, she backed away. Thank you. Bye-bye. Still alive, baby. And I only need 1 more to finish my Way of Illusion quest. Level 9 and 9, we came back a little bit into this. I'm gonna head straight down the bottom lane. I gotta go there. Abby should be soaking, I think. Okay. Enough with the mad clicks, folks. So yeah, those are my initial impressions on Samuro. Can't wait to play this. And can't wait to master him. It's gonna be a while though, trust me. The most advanced guy's gotta be... No, he's not here. Okay, I finished my quest. Going in. Wait for clones, clones now. Oh shit. Ah, they got me, boys. They got me. Sadly, when you don't really have any control over the clones, you can only pray or try to act stupid so the enemy mistakes the clones for you. Once you pick up your level 10, if you choose to go for the clone ulti, then you're gonna have some juke potential. But again, macroing 2 other clones with a funky system which Blizzard came up with, and I'm gonna show you guys at level 10, is very difficult. Okay, if the system was a little bit more easier, maybe. I'm having difficulty with it, okay, at least trying to execute it half decently. I don't know this aperture, I don't know, I understand why the guys are pissed, but I'm just gonna mind my own gameplay. So we're gonna go with Illusion Master, 20% more damage from the clones as well. Okay, that's the passive part. The active part is that you can switch places with your clones. For example, now I'm gonna take a clone. I'm gonna pretend like I'm running away this way. Then I'm gonna come back in. I'm actually playing with a clone right now. While my true self is still safe. Can do that if I want. The true Samuro is cloaked, he's here. Here's the clone. Got a kill. Going in for the next Samuro. My clone is still there. If you want to control all of the clones, you gotta hit 4. Okay, you gotta hit 4, and also the left and right clones, or the 1 and 2 clones, will be on your number 2 and your number 3 key. And your number 4 key will be select all clones. You see what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of like Vikings, but in the middle of a fight, of a melee fight, this? I'm still cloaked so they can see me. They can't be, nah. The Samuro is in the back. This is not the real one. Pick up preemptive fountain, pop clones, go on this little tracer, wreck her world a little bit. And now I'm gonna use 4, and I'm gonna, with all my clones, I'm gonna focus on a single target, which is the Samuro, which is Blade Storm. Big mistake, big mistake. You see, I have all my clones selected right now. I was cloaked there for a second. Use again 4 to select all. I hope this is just a PTR thing because it's really, really clunky. Pop clones. Select 4 and go with all clones on Rexxar. Now switch to him. I'm with all clones now, controlling all clones. There we go. I got another one. Whew, lost all of my clones, but I'm still alive. Now, the reason why I want to show you the clone build, or rather the clone ulti, is because I believe it's much harder, is a whole lot harder than picking up Blade Storm. Blade Storm looks cool, it's awesome. You activate it, you're unstoppable, and you move around, you do damage, okay? Not that much to it. However, Illusion Master, I believe, is where will make the difference between the good and the great and the not so great Samuro players. Right, level 13, I always have trouble picking up this one. I'm gonna go with Kawarimi this time. Okay, I'm gonna go with Kawarimi this time. Now Kawarimi, what it does is create a clone at your position, doing whatever the hell it is you were doing when you activate it. Okay, the other one, Shukukuki, which I think is good and I don't know how to pronounce, it will teleport you in the distance you're facing when you activate your E ability. Okay, let's go. Now let's go. Okay, activate W. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, we gotta kill. Now, all my clones are selected, see? And I can switch if I want to. Okay, juke somebody out and all whatnot. Now I'm gonna select just one clone and I'm gonna send it to attack here, for example. Just like you would with Vikings. Now, since my guys are chasing like nobody's business, I'm gonna start on this, pop my clones. If I'm taking too much damage, I'm just gonna use my E ability, which will pop another clone. Okay, that should get some focus off me. There we go. Again, 4 to control all, 2 to control number 2, and 3 to control number 3. Like, for example, now I can do this, I'm going over here, and I'm going to switch to it. Okay, and that's how you juke people out. They were left behind, attacking the real you, and you activated at any given point the clone, and you will become the clone. Let's take this guy. Not a chance in hell, bro. Now get away from the clones. Now select all of the clones. I'm with all of the clones here. I got him. Thankfully Abby helped me there a little bit. I think Abby got the killing blow with his AoE. But my final strike didn't kill him. Activate clones, select all of the clones, and go on the one which I believe to be right, which is the one which is bladestorming, obviously. Activate W a couple of times. You got 2 stacks. That's gotta be there. Again, control all clones, bring them in. Just keep in mind that they don't do that much. Activate my E ability, juke them out, and run away. Whew. I know I'm not doing the best job of exemplifying what you can do with the clone, but trust me, it's good. Alright, we're gonna go with Harsh Winds. Attacking a hero from Windwalk, that's your E ability, will increase the damage you do to that hero. You and your clones do to that hero by 30% for 3 seconds. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on Rexxar now with all clones. All clones on Rexxar. With the vulnerable, okay, the personalized vulnerable, if you will. Now I'm gonna try to run the fuck away. I'm dead. Shit. Yeah, I didn't have cooldown on my Mia ability on Windwalk. At 20, you can pick up a serious cooldown reduction. Okay, down to 6 seconds from the standard 12. So again, with this one, amplifying practically all your damage and your clone's damage by 30% on the target you chose to attack out of Windwalk, that's death sentence right there. Okay, you're gonna do a lot of damage. And speaking of which, there you go. Temples are up. How is the game going? Because I've been going non-stop about Samuro. Samuro this and Samuro that. Okay, 16 and 16. We're not doing so bad. We're holding our own. I was curious to see how the enemy Samuro was doing the damage. Yeah, this is what I've seen most often up until this point, okay? Samuros with very low damage and probably already crying, hey, no damage, no damage. He can do damage. You don't have to play around with clones to do damage like I do. I'm just trying something as a challenge. Alright, let's go in. That's a 2-on-3 right there. Run T, teleport. Okay, here we go. All clones are now selected. Gonna go to Windwalk. Gonna apply the vulnerable right now. Chasing with all clones. Might be over chasing a little bit. Go. All clones. All clones will focus now on the same target because I know which the real one is. Using Windwalk. Not a chance to escape, bro. There you go. All my clones. I still got one. Perfect. You can use clones to wave clear, I guess. So, another thing you can do, like for example, okay, you're fighting somebody here, you're gonna die. Use your number 2 clone, for example, to run one way. He might believe that's the real one. If he does that, you just run away this way. If he doesn't believe that, then you switch to it like so. Alright? Haven't really got a good situation up until this point to show you guys. I'm sorry, I'm coming. I was just trying to show something. Bastards. I'm coming, I'm coming. Hold your pants. Got a clone going. Okay, he already used his shit. And I applied my vulnerable because I struck him down from... Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Don't Rexxar. Don't. Okay. I got my number 2 clone. I'm gonna send it here to attack. Okay. Now back to my number 1. Teleport back. If I would have done a much better job at macroing there, I could have already been porting back at this point. But hey, I do what I can. Come on, blow her up! Do it! Do it! Do it! You almost got. Come on, Abby! 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 Abby can do it! Oh fuck! Well, that turned around pretty quickly. Alright, you know what? I don't want to go top lane anymore. I'm gonna go middle and get the final things. You didn't pick clone. Okay. Alright, let's get a couple of tower shots here. I see. It's a death sentence if he does that. He went on my clone. Activated my clones, and here comes the crits now. He doesn't know which the real one is. I'm gonna stand still for now. And now pop my E and try to get the fuck away. And here's Malfi to help me. Very good. I'm heading back in now. I'm gonna mute the pings in a second because it's fucking annoying. I know. There we go. Clone got him. I'm coming. Double crits. Come on, one more. Drop the clones. Oh shit. I didn't see the Samuro come in. Malfurion manages to escape with Ice Block, but it's only gonna do him so much good. But thankfully, Tyrael comes in with a mighty save, putting down Sanctification. And speaking of Tyrael, mute pings. Sorry about that, guys. Nothing I can do about him. He's just like that. Abby has been doing not a bad job. He got the inner keep down, didn't he? Alright, final talent at level 20. We can pick up Windstrider, which definitely works. We can't pick up Free Blade Style. Your images gain an additional 50% of your health and last up to 32 seconds. Keep in mind that normally, okay, if their health is 50% of your current health. Also, Blade Master's Pursuit, Advancing Strike grants 15% bonus movement speed and its duration is increased by 2 seconds, so you have a bigger gap there to renew the buff. I'm gonna go with Windstrider. I'm sorry, with Free Blade Style. I'm gonna play even more into clones because they can do some damage. Holding my own against a Tracer, an Artanis, and a Kael'thas. On my side, nobody's even close to me, but then again, I'm the only assassin. Alright, I'm coming, boys. What it is a little bit of a pickle. Pickle, sorry. I'm coming. I don't know. Going in with the E. Pop. A lot of damage. Oh shit. Come on, man. I don't think Malfi had a chance. Yeah, he didn't have a chance to use Twilight Dream. He didn't pick up the healing though. He picked up the Silent Soul there. Sadly, we don't really have all that much sustain. Now they do have Rhaegar on their side, Artanis with the shields and whatnot. I can burst a little bit, but I'm still not too keen on how to, and there goes Tyrael falling. Damn it. Not the best. The enemy team is turning the game, but all is not lost, not yet. And we gotta silence the Muradin as well. There we go. Still got a chance. They still got a keep down. Now they're going for the boss more than likely. Then they're gonna head to the bottom temple. The UI bugs a little bit sometimes because of this new Wingamajigi system. By the way, what I didn't tell you about the clones when you pick up the level 10. AI enabled. You can disable the AI, so the AI has no part in the clone play. Okay, or you can enable it. I keep it enabled because sometimes I don't get to control my clone. Okay, boss is coming. They're gonna get a keep out of this for sure. Okay, go to stealth. Select all clones. Go in. Do as much damage as possible. We can chop it down pretty quickly. Okay, they're not gonna get... I don't want them to get core damage. They shouldn't really be able to. Okay, I got all my clones. You can mount up with all of them. Alright, so you can move around, especially now that we got level 20. They're gonna last a while, a good while. Yeah, Tracer's gonna be able to run away because it's a Tracer. Muradin is chasing, not gonna happen. Okay, they found Abby. Shit. Oh my god, that was close. Okay, let me change to this one. I changed to that one. I'm gonna use my E. Activate the vulnerable onto her, and that's gonna be a kill, and that puts us in a really good position because it's late game. Pop clones. With all clones, go in. My E ability to back away a little bit. He still got vulnerable from it. Got invulnerable from T. Ah, I did all I could. I did the most amount of damage, I believe, which I could there. It was a 4v5. It should have really been us for the taking there. They didn't have Tracer. Then again, we have an Abby, which I didn't see if he popped the hat there to try to give us a little bit of a hand. I don't think he can catch Samuro. No, he cannot catch Samuro and blow him up. So it's gonna be a 3-for-1 overall out of that engagement. Ah, brother. Let's check some stats. And these will be the final builds at level 20 if you guys are interested. Oh, he went for Holy Arena. Nice, that's why it lasted so long. I was getting scared there that it was gonna run out. So you see at 20, if we picked up the reduced cooldown on Windwalk, okay, all the way down to 6 seconds, we could have maybe escaped that bad situation a whole lot better. How many times did we die anyway? 6. Holy shit, that's a lot. Abby died twice. Alright, we got the final temples. These will end the game. Guaranteed these will end the game. The problem with side push Abby, while he is very effective at what he does, he's got no fucking impact in a team fight, not really. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the rest of the guys. Okay. We can use these to tank, no problem. Use all of the clones if you want to focus down the target. Like I said. Like for example, now I'm gonna go this way. Gonna scout this way. Gonna change it here. Mount up. Oh god, they got both, really? I wonder if there's more here or there. Turn around, do some damage. I got my number 2 clone, which has got very low health right now. I'm gonna wait on a healing. On a heal by... Okay, all the clones, come on, let's go. I'm rolling the clones right now. Are you gonna get it? Okay, we got it. Oh shit, this might be GG. Roll the clones, go! On Rexxar. Gonna go for Rexxar. Pop my E ability, I'm close. Turn around to Rexxar. There you go, that's it. Repop clones, reselect them again. Very important to reselect after repop clones. And just go to town. Shit. Too late! Again with the sanctification there, we weren't even close to it. It's supposed to pop in the middle of us. We did get a free for free overall, for whatever it's worth. That's a real Samuro. Nope, that's a clone. Ah, juked and baited. Alright, final push by the enemy team. They're gonna try to end the game now. Oh shit, are they gonna be able to? They might do. There's the clones, both of them. Where are they? They're probably at boss right now. And I'm a little bit low. I don't have fury on healing. Okay, put a clone there. We gotta get in there. Pop clones. See if we're gonna win this. Yeah, finally, he popped it well. Going on kill task, deleting. Only Artanis is left. We did steal the boss, and this has gotta be GG, baby. Come on. All my clones still up, and they're all dead now. So you see, all my clones persisted for all of that. And I'm even gonna take them to core because I love the animation. Top lane is being pushed by the Abbey. Not that it matters anymore, this is done. Whew, yeah, final stats. These will be it, guys. Not necessarily the best example I could have given you guys, but this is all I'm capable with the clone build right now. Again, if you don't want to stress out over clones, macroing, control this, select that, blah blah blah, etc., then just go for Tornado, whatever it is. Bladestorm at level 10 and forget about it. I'm gonna thank all of you guys for watching. Please like, favorite, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Let me know in the comment section down below what do you think about Samuro. As for me, I'm gonna keep on playing him. I'm gonna try to master him, and as is the case with the heroes I like, try to bring you guys a full build guide. Ooh. What? The enemy one got it. Oh, now I'm all sad. Anyway, I'm off. Bye bye, guys.